Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I am Mr. J.R.R. Hartley, Chief Clerk to the court, and I'd like to call on the members, the bailiffs. Shaw's Eve's now known. Last of all is the Honourable Lord Chief Justice Fester himself. If you'd like to take a bow, please. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Yeah, yeah, here comes the judge.
I left my brother outside, so I'd like to bring him back in. Ruprecht, come in! Ruprecht! Open the door there for Ruprecht.
Randy, can you go fetch him, please?
Ruprecht! Ruprecht, come in! Ruprecht has no official function. He just wants to be here. He hasn't done any major crimes or any small misdemeanors. He's just here. So I'd like you to ignore him. He might kind of sit in your lap, or he likes to kind of play with people's eyes. But whatever he wants to do, you just leave him alone.
The charges are as follows. Extremely poor timekeeping throughout the tour. Tony Diplow's my captain, Ollie Redmond, and Paul Wallace for arriving late on tour. And Gregor Townsend and McGeechan for poor timekeeping throughout, not turning up to team meetings on time.
As your crime, you shall, on a trigger call, whenever I call a call, and the call is good girl. And when I say good girl, you also have to neck another pint, except for you, Mr. McGeechan. Could everybody else please sit down? Take some cans with you. Always have a full can in your hand when I call good girl. You take one as well, because you have more crimes as well. Sit down. Shut up. Sit down. Sit down. Only part of it. Sit down. Mr. McGeechan. As a member of the management, because the players have decided we want to look after each other for the test. You, however, will not be playing in the test. I hope you like whiskey.
Cheers.
Drink up. There's a good lad.
To rise, Mr. Tim Rodber, please, if you'd like to stand. Your charge is as follows, Mr. Rodber. For the use of a cellular phone as the team ran out against the Blue Bulls at Loftus Firstfield. And he was even actually on the bench as well. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Your Honour?
I think this is a particularly heinous crime on account of the fact that we set out 5 weeks ago that we would be a team and we would be focused, even if you weren't playing, especially even the other guys weren't even talking on their mobile phones. However, this is a particularly bad, low, shallow, horrible crime, and for which you now have to give free use of your phone to everybody this evening. On the call of the trigger call, which is?
Good girl.
Good girl. You will have to give it to whoever is standing beside you, and you have to. Now, case dismissed.